The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well positioned to make that interception. Roberto. Daniel Alves. Yaya Toure. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Iturraspe. Oscar with the ball through. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Yaya Toure plays it in. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Laporte. Susaeta. Benyat. Raul Garcia. Looks to slip it through. Benyat. Massive leap! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now it's Adjuris. And needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Daniel Alves pumps it forwards, cuts it out, it's come loose. Douglas Costa crosses into the box. Shoots! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward it goes. Adjuris. Now the pass. Daniel Alves sticks in a foot to win it back. Oscar. DeMarcos with a long pass. Gets it back. Oscar. And it's Neymar.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
They've managed to get it away. Aim forward. Rashford. Has a look and has a go. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be a far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
Laporte. Iturraspe plays it out to the wing. Roberto. Yaya Toure boots it upfield.
Oscar can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
And the cutback. A chance! Decent enough try. Has a hit! The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal, because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tries a through ball. That'll be a throw. Oscar tries a long pass towards the front. Rashford has been found. Battles to win it back. Benyat passes it through. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Roberto plays it out to the flank. Dinks one in. He's through the middle. Can he finish? Defence has got rid of that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Neymar. Played in early. That's gone a long way up and away. Douglas Costa drills one in. And he's there to hoof it away. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Rashford takes control of it and he's on the move. Iturraspe, it's a long forward pass. Looking to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
And it's Neymar. Rashford crosses one in. He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross, and really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Looks like a good ball through, and he's made certain that won't get through. Koscielny. Spoon forward. He's through.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they would seem to have made the right choice to dampen the creative spark here.
Tries a through ball. Laporte. Goes long. Adjuris desperately wants to get on the end of this. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rashford. Thrust towards the front line. Played in early. Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
That has certainly made things interesting.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Yaya Toure looks to slip it through. Now the pass. Rashford. Can he put it away? And it's Douglas Costa. Shots on. Douglas Costa goes through the middle. Susaeta gets good distance on it. Koscielny. Oscar. Pumps it upfield. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Out for a throw.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Who's going to make this theirs? Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. And the defence can get it clear. Now it's Neymar. Susaeta. Needed a better pass there. Played out to the right. Koscielny gets into the right position to intercept. Oh, good ball. Hits one!
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
He goes long. To Marcos. Muniain tries the route one option. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Mikel San Jose goes long and forward. Played out to the wing. That intervention was very necessary. And out to safety. Out wide to the right. Knocks it towards the front. Neymar goes steaming forward. Decent ball. Giuseppe Rossi with the ball through. Denyat. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Mandzukic. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Neymar! Great reaction. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Out to the left it goes. Forward it goes. Yaya Toure passes it through. Chance to shoot! Oh, good stop, it had to be. You can get that clear. Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Neymar has it in a wide position, so what next? Struck first time! It's gone out for a throw-in. Lovely bit of skill. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Gets up to head it! Good clearance and very necessary. The home support won't enjoy that. And it's Oscar. Going for goal! Neymar has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Neymar likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
Now it's Mandzukic, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, the odds are that the next goal wins. Will there be a next goal? Neymar. Now it's Mandzukic. Myclub San Jose battles to win it back.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Adjuris. Roberto gets his foot in there. Rossi. Myclub San Jose. Ball swung in. Muniain. Myclub San Jose. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Can he find a finish now? Terrific goal, Mario Mandzukic! And with that goal comes comfort. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Benyat pushes it out wide, and it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic plays it out to the wing. Neymar, and he's whipped it in low. They are rampant!
Unbelievable.
And surely that settles it. And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection?
Yeah, and he had to adjust his body position to swing at that. It was instinctive and top drawer.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Out wide to the right. They get a throw in. Fired in from distance.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Lofted into the middle. Muniain. And time is up. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Rodrigo. Douglas Costa. Yaya Toure. Oscar. Crosses in a low one. Gets good distance on it. Roberto. Has a hit! That comes as a mighty relief. Corner it is then. Towering header! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Fires it in low. And the finish! Decent enough try.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Oh, good interception. Rodrigo needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Nani looks to dink one in. He's in space and looking for options. Nani. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Neymar. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Crosses into the box. Goalkeeper's ball. Daya. Rashford gets his foot in there. Hoisted towards the area. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And it's Oscar. He'll try from distance. He's got away with one there. Forward. He's long and forward. Now it's Nani. Nani with the ball through. Looking to force his way through. Tremendous from Rodrigo!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Roberto. Dani Alves. Looking for options. Shapes to shoot. And that has skinned the post.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
Parejo. Rashford passes it through, chipped through. Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? And it's Yaya Toure. Roberto pumps it forwards. Good clearance and very necessary. Koscielny boots it upfield. Aimed in towards the centre. Just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Roberto. Roberto! Good strike, quite an alarm. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gaia, forward it goes. Tries a through ball. Rodrigo beats the offside trap. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Rashford passes it through. Chance! And he's whipped it in low. Big moment! Massive goal! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well positioned to make that interception. Oscar, great challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, the advantage might be a slender one, but all the evidence points to a much more successful second half. They've got so much power compared to this opposition, and it's just a case of finding that extra gear, and I think they'll power on through.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And it's Roberto. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Nani. Daniel Alves. Gets it back. Who's going to make this theirs? Enzo Perez. Fired in from distance. Nani. And he's there to cut it out. Roberto.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Diego does well to parry it. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Roberto. Nani. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. And it's Neymar. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Rodrigo, already of course on the score sheet. Nani looking to get on the end of this. Nani not easily shrugged off the ball. Nani is fouled. Mario Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rashford with a delicate ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rashford with the ball through. Neymar. Mongala did well. Roberto has given away a free kick. It's a long forward pass. Big chance. Gaia knocks it towards the front. And it's Nani. He slid it through. It's a goal!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
This is quite a battle.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Has a pop! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Giuseppe Rossi sticks in a foot to win it back. He'll have a dip! It's in! And they get themselves in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal. Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Douglas Costa. And full tilt down the left. It's come loose. Can he find a finish now? It's a loose ball. He is off the hook. Much personal relief. Looks to slip it through.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Enzo Perez tries the route one option. That's a throw. Sweet feet. Nani goes on a charge down the left. And Djukic looks to get on the end of this. Mario Suarez. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Aim forward. Hits it! Oh, surely that isn't... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. A warm welcome to you all from Buenos Aires to a venue which hardly requires an introduction. It is, of course, the world-famous Bombonera. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I'm going to say the Uruguayan, Cavani. His willingness to put so much effort in is why he scores so many goals. And that also translates to his defensive work, in pressing, chasing and tackling. It's all there from him.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Tries a through ball. Cavani. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
And the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Gaspar, and it's Lucas Moura. Cavani pushes it out wide with a delicate ball. Roberto tries to get it forward quickly. Rossi, promising cross.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Krychowiak. Rabiot. It's Lucas Moura. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oscar. Douglas Costa, sweet feet. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well positioned to make that interception. Rabiot. Spoon forward. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Cavani, and it's Matuidi. Now it's Cavani. Now the cross. Krychowiak. And Djukic puts his foot on the gas. And out to safety. This is gone, that's a foul. Oscar, it's a long forward pass. Lucas Moura. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
It's a loose ball. Di Maria with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And at times there, it looked as if a couple of those defenders were reluctant to stick a leg out in case he went down, but it was a positive, daring run, which is always good to see.
Through. He's got it, and he's got time. He's delivered all right. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Looks like a good ball through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rabiot. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Marquinhos. Krakowiak. And Djukic gets it back. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Mandzukic, played out to the right. Giuseppe Rossi. Hits one! Danger averted for now. Oh, he's really drilled it. It's going to be another throw. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Great ball, now the shot! He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
There is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Oscar. Roberto pumps it forwards. Oscar. Gaspar. Looks to slip it through. Douglas Costa. Heads it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Lucas Moura. Douglas Costa looks to get on the end of this. And it's Matuidi. Gaspar. Oscar whipped it again. And the volley. Good interception, lofted into the middle. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cuts it out. He's made sure that that won't get through. Krychowiak. Now it's Cavani. Cavani plays it out to the wing. Di Maria. Di Maria's delivery. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Rossi tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Gaspar battles to win it back. Out wide to the right. Lucas Moura looking to get on the end of this. Oscar, a scorer already in the game. Lovely close control. And it's Rossi. Giuseppe Rossi with the ball through. They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Let's put a stop to that. Tries to get it forward quickly. And Djukic. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Going over the top.
Well, that free kick looked too far out for a shot.
Chance! That intervention was very necessary.
Mandzukic is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Defence has got rid of that. And it's Dani Alves. Where to from here? Now it's Cavani. Roberto. Done very well to intervene. Cavani. Looks to thread it through. Di Maria looking to get on the end of this. And Djukic is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
And the finish! Oh, horrible miscue.
I thought the keeper did ever so well in closing down the angle. He stayed big and he made the target a lot smaller.
Krychowiak. And it's Cavani. Floats one over. Now here's the through ball. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now the cross. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's off on a marauding run. Tries a header! Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Krychowiak. Marquinhos. Looking to force his way through. Now the pass. Gets it upfield. Gets it back. Cavani with a long pass out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. Paris Saint-Germain have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Marquinhos gathers from the goal kick. Cavani takes control of it and he's on the move. Matuidi. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. And it's Cavani. He's ticked one through here. Roberto. Oscar. It's Hesse. How about it? And he steered it beyond the post. Cavani, and that is that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball, doing the ugly stuff.
Hello to all of you from this Brazilian city of Belo Horizonte. This is the Mineirão, the home of two proud footballing institutions, Cruzeiro and Atlético Mineiro. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I would go for the supremely athletic Jordi Alba, yet another of the modern fullbacks that is...
Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Carries far too far and out of play. Roberto, and it's Douglas Costa, passes it through, Roberto, in by Roberto, it is a corner, good chance.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
It's come loose. Now it's Neymar. He'll have a dip! He can pounce on that! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Spoon forward, lofted into the middle. He's one-on-one! Oh, he's broken through. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Away from immediate danger. Iniesta. Mascherano gets into the right position to intercept. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Messi beats the offside trap, and he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Defence has got rid of that. Chip through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar's cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Rafinha. Messi. Rafinha has it in a wide position, so what next? Can he put it away? Saved only by poor finishing. Iniesta gathers from the goal kick.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Looks to slip it through. Douglas Costa, drilled in low. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Luis Suarez. Roberto. That had to be more accurate. Jordi Alba tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Douglas Costa. Roberto. Gaspar. Goes long and forward. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Turns and goes back. Rakitic with the ball through. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And oh! Oscar tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Now it's Mandzukic. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. No messing about, it is red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Looking to pull clear here. Neymar! Ball's loose, who's getting there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gaspar battles to win it back. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Koscielny. Well, that's where he wants it. No, that's not going to find its target. Gaspar. It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. And out to safety. To the keeper and go again. The referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. The action is back on the way.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Yaya Toure. Douglas Costa. It's a loose ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. That really should have hit the net.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction. they're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
And back to base. Rakitic. Iniesta. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Keeper's ball. Yaya Toure takes it forwards. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Roberto passes it through, looks to slip it through, and Djukic deflected behind for a corner kick. Messi gets good distance on it. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. Piqué comes sliding in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That's a booking, always looked it. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Neymar! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
Gets up to head it! And he's there to hoof it away. And Djukic. Yaya Toure! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Aimed long and direct. Rakitic. Yaya Toure sticks in a foot to win it back. And it's Oscar. Mascherano does well there, alert. Messi. Luis Suarez. Crunching tackle. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Promising cross. Yaya Toure pumps it upfield. And it's Douglas Costa. And Djukic. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Out wide to the right. Now it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic plays it out to the wing. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Oscar decides to play it back.
actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Roberto. Douglas Costa pushes to get on the end of it. Neymar. Messi. Neymar. Has a look and has a go. Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
Rakitic pushes it out wide. And the header! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Yeah, the rest of the team can thank him for the fact they're still ahead. That's fine work from the keeper.
And it's Douglas Costa. Neymar is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Struck first time. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's had a shot! And that has skimmed the post.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Neymar, great ball, and now the shot. No mistake, and that should do it. Within sight of the finish line.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside. And he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Roberto gets his foot in there. Tries a through ball. Douglas Costa crosses it in low. Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Barcelona didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that. And I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Rashford. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Yaya Toure has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Koscielny. Yaya Toure. Messi gets it back. Messi with the ball through. Well read, he sorted that out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was
Hello and welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would say a man who earns his pay, Sergio Ramos, leads by example with total commitment, which sometimes gets him in trouble, but which usually does a very solid job. He won't hold back.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Up he gets! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Chance! Has a look and has a go. He's got away with one there.
I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Thrust towards the front line. Sergio Ramos. James. Hoists it high. Marcelo looking to get on the end of this. Yaya Toure. Roberto. And it's Douglas Costa. Now it's Mandzukic. Oscar looks to slip it through. What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Well played, he saw that coming. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
James with the ball through. Casemiro. And Djukic pushes to get on the end of it. Sergio Ramos. Casemiro tries the route one option, tries a through ball. What an adventurous run from a defender. It's come loose. Hits one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Casemiro would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
Casemiro. Pepe. Now the pass. How about it? Lovely feet. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Away from immediate danger. Daniel Alves battles to win it back. James Rodriguez. 15 minutes till half-time. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Roberto boots it upfield. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Oscar Koscielny. And it's Gaspar. Modric gets it back. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Neymar having a look, looking to pull clear here. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Modric moves long and forward. Gaspar pumps it forwards. That's a decent ball. He's there to get rid. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Modric, Carvajal, hoisted towards the area.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Gaspar. And it's Neymar. Neymar passes it through. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Modric. He's done well to tidy up the situation. And Djukic, out to the left it goes. Looking to force his way through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. It's the start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Sticks it away. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Modric. Now it's Mandzukic. Sergio Ramos charges in. Benzema plays it out to the flank. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Douglas Costa. Oscar. Oscar! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it! Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Tete. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Oscar. Yaya Toure. This could fall anywhere, and he should have made it fall.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be a far greater quality to beat the keeper from there. Mandzukic is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to...
Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Sergio Ramos. And it's Marcelo. Looks like a good ball through. Gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oscar. Gaspar.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? And he's hit it too high.
Well, look, the chance was an unexpected gift, which he should have taken. That wasn't a pretty sight.
Speculative strike. Oh, terrific save.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Now it's Benzema. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the cross. Douglas Costa tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Modric. It's a long forward pass. Benzema gets it back. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Gaspar. Modric battles to win it back. Oscar with a definite fell there. Casemiro, long and high towards the flank. Out for a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Ball is over the line. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
Yaya Toure tries to get it forward quickly. Daniel Alves. Belts one. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Daniel Carvajal. 5 minutes left on the clock. Pepe. Toni Kroos. Douglas Costa. And it's Mandzukic. Tries to dink it in. Sergio Ramos gets it away. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. No, that's just wide. Now the pass. Can he finish? It's there! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.